pass to the right of the chair, the no's to the left of the chair.
Not long after Australia's Senate passed a bill that Prime Minister Scott Morrison had worked so hard to oppose,
The matter is resolved in the affirmative.
Morrison attempted to turn that loss to his advantage.
My job now is to do everything within my power and in the power of the government to ensure that what the Parliament has done to weaken our borders does not result in boats coming to Australia.
People who try to reach Australia's shores by boat illegally are intercepted and taken to offshore detention centres. Human rights groups have argued that those centres lack adequate medical facilities. The bill allows doctors to approve the medical transfer of asylum seekers.
In many respects, it resolves a problem that is becoming an issue in society about what do we do with these people who are sick and who we treat.
The bill's passage, the Australian government has lost a vote on its own legislation in the lower house since the 1940s.
It's a parliamentary defeat. Them's the breaks when you're in minority government. This is a real facet of lose votes.
What makes the loss even worse for Morrison, whose government lost its majority last year, is that it's centred on an important election issue.
It is still the case that our government is running border protection in this country, and that of itself is a great deterrent because they know our resolve.
The government had criticised the bill, saying it would encourage more asylum seekers to attempt the dangerous journey.
In fact, Scott Morrison announced that he was reopening the Christmas Island Detention Centre to help deal with what he says will be an increase in people smuggling as a result of that bill.
Morrison's government has avoided a motion of no confidence and must now try to win back supporters and ground in the polls before an election just months away. Greg Navarro, CGTN, Sydney.